Okay, so once you've downloaded our new pack, the moods, you will find inside 6 folders. Each one of those contains a folder with full and a short mix coming in a high quality MP3 and high quality WAV file format, but also you'll find a kit folder. And when you go inside, each one of those will have at least like 2, 3 or 4 layers and then some moment audio files. So the layers, you can just layer them like 1, 2, 3. When you drop those 3 layers, you can introduce those exactly where you want and you can fit them to your video. So let's say I only want that low tone. It's the first layer. So the other 2, I'm going to trim them a little bit, and also I'm going to fade them in through keyframing. Keyframe the volume on the first and on the second one, and they will fade in from -infinity to 0 dB. What you can also do, when your mood in your video shifts to something else, or when your video leads to a significant change of the scenery, like mine is going from this desert looking scenario where the guy is just like wandering around, and then we have a really nice mountain views, like totally different. What you can now do is go to the different folders and look for different feelings and different vibes. I'm going to just audition quickly one of the full mixes just to get a feeling of what is this track about. Yeah, so this one feels like it fits a little bit more to all those nice mountain views. I can now dive into the kit and have one of those layers actually layering here, and it will be introduced from where the nice views of the mountains start, so around here. And then also I'm going to keyframe this one, 0 and then -infinity. And while this one is being introduced, the other ones will be fading out slowly. So again, keyframe and keyframe. So we don't want that harsh cut, so this one will be fading out too. Just to highlight that moment and make this sort of audio opening, I'm going to audition some of the moment files, and they don't need to be coming from the same kit. You've got 6 to choose from. So let's just check this one quickly. What about the north? So this one feels like, look, it's more of a dark kind of mood. I'm going to have it placed at right at the beginning when we've got this big castle. Then this guy just wandering there. It's a big mystery. So as you can see, I'm dropping those moments at the beginning of those scenes, and this is the creative technique we are talking about here. You are sort of fitting your audio around your scenery, around your video cuts. So this scenery have changed again. We now got like a nice sunshine coming through the trees. So let's look for more audio moments. What about better days? This one is kind of really bright, so I think that would work really well with our nice mountains at the end. So this one will go. That's cool, so perhaps this one could go first and this one will go seconds. And to finish off, we can add more layers that would kind of grow. So the closer to the ending of your video you get, have a little bit more audio coming in. So again, this one will grow from minus infinity to its loudest point around here. So 0, and then it will fade out back to minus infinity. So is this one. Let's drop more layers. What about this one here? The beauty about this pack is you really don't need to worry if all the audio is gonna match musically, because it will. It's just a matter of your taste, if you're not overdoing your sound. So you can keep on dropping them and just really choose and pick what you like. So I hope this video kind of explains the idea behind the pack. You are essentially creating your little custom soundtrack on the basis of pre-made musical tracks. How it works is we have given you 6 beautiful compositions and you have access to all the stems, so to all the parts, and because they're produced in the same tempo and same musical key, you can now have a freedom of introducing those layers where you want and placing those musical phrases, which we call the moments, where you want. So I hope that really makes sense, and again, you can do that in Adobe Premiere, but all the audio files are in the WAV file format, so they will work in Final Cut Pro, DaVinci Resolve, Mojave, Filmora, you know, iMovie, anything really, any video editing software. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial and you get the idea about the pack. If you have any questions, please let me know. You can always email us info@duendysounds.com. Thanks.